Guess what? Guess what? You know what? One of my favorite games in school, man. Hide and seek.
Hmm.
Hide and seek. I love that game, because I always could find the best hiding spots. I knew how to tuck myself into the small areas and just not be seen when I didn't want to be seen.
Normal.
As a professional hide and seek player, I can recognize when other people are professionals at this game, like really, really good at, it's like, tucking himself away.
Hmm.
I found a guy, a prospect that I might want to draft into my league. Doug
Oh,
Ford.
oh God.
Doug Ford. Doug Ford has been in hiding for a long time. But as happens when you enter the darkness, soon the light must appear. I don't know what's wrong with me with all these phrases that I'm saying right now, but they just feel right. They feel right. Okay? The light must appear, and Doug Ford has returned. And not only has he returned, but he has returned with a tearful. Hold on, let me get my face straight. A tearful, sensible, caring, compassionate apology.
Good.
And
That's
he
good.
wanted to address the nation because obviously he's catching backlash for his attempt at turning this into a police state where people can't move without being questioned. So among the other things that happened, so he got questioned on the stage, and the video is actually pretty funny because I don't know, I want to judge his acting skills in this video because it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It means telling someone not to properly celebrate a wedding or sadly be able to mourn the loss of someone we love. For some, it's been dealing with isolation at home, the struggles with mental health and addiction. For others, it's been going to work, despite the stress of working in a job that puts you and your loved ones at a higher risk of getting COVID. I hear it every day, every single day.
Let's take a little sippy sip. We're getting a little emotional.
People telling me their stories, the stories that could make you cry, families that haven't been able to hold hand. Hold on, folks. I apologize.
Take your time, Doug. Take your time, man. No rush, bro. We all know you're feeling it. Yeah, man. It's rough. It's been rough for you.
Does he actually cry?
What do you think he's feeling right
their
now,
mom or
bro?
dad
Yeah,
as it passed away because of COVID-19 restrictions in hospitals. Healthcare workers who've been pushed to the absolute limit, working to save lives. I want you to know, hear you. I understand you're going through. I understand your frustration. This experience, this pandemic, is something that has affected every single person.
Do you accept this tearful apology after watching that?
The last video we did, I said all he needed to do was apologize. I said that.
Yeah.
He apologized. So I can't not accept it. The tears. I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, when Mufasa died in Lion King, that made me cry. All right. So if I'm, Fordsy, and I got people, I'm hearing everything. You know what I mean? Regardless of what you think I'm doing right or wrong, I'm hearing every single sad story related to COVID that you can think about. I get it all. If Mufasa dying made me cry, that's gonna make me cry. Right? I don't know Ford's sensibilities. Were those real tears? Salty discharge? I don't know. But all I know is it's not impossible that it would make him emotional. That's all I got to say about that.
I want to know if Ford remembers that it was him and his team that has made COVID so difficult for us. I want to know if he remembers that. I want to know if he takes into account the fact that he has people on his team who have gone on vacations and gone away and he tried to cover for them. I want to know if Doug Ford has ever thought about the fact that his disappearance for these last few days, I have now heard 3 different reasons as to why. The latest being that he was in close contact with somebody with COVID and chose to self-isolate. As far as I know, self-isolation is 2 weeks. He's been gone 4 or 5 days. So, before that, of course, he was trying to learn to use the laptop. What are we doing? So, I don't know, man. I want to believe the tears, but I know this is a man who listens to his team. And I'm not the only one who questioned his emotions, after they obviously have a Q&A when they have this thing right there. And there was one reporter who did ask a bunch of questions. And of course, like Doug Ford did respond to them.
So I'm wondering if you can tell Ontarians what exactly you're sorry for. You talked about off the top, essentially instituting province-wide carding, which all the police forces came out and immediately against. Is that what you're sorry for? Are you sorry for closing playgrounds? Are you sorry for not limiting essential businesses as scientific advisors have called for? Are you sorry for not implementing paid sick leave for the past year? What exactly are you sorry for, and what are you going to do about it? Damn, Gina.
Yeah, came with that heat, that high heater.
In response, Ford said his government moved too quick to limit mobility in the province in response to modeling numbers that showed Ontario could see up to 15,000 COVID-19 cases a day. He has been criticized for moving too slowly to curb workplace spread. That's not really an answer.
Essentially, his response is, because everybody was telling me I was moving too slow, I decided to implement the police to help things move faster. So it's not really an apology. It's him explaining. And, what's funny is that in that response, he totally neglected all of the other things that person said in the question. There was about 4 or 5 questions in there, and there was no responses to any of them.
He wouldn't be the first politician that kneeled the question.
This man said, I moved too quick. You're damn right you did move too quick. You moved too quick to go home and learn how to use a laptop. That's what you did. You need to use your head, bro. You need to use your head, man.
Well, look.
I'm not about resignation, but Jesus.
I will say this. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I got nothing.
Tearful Doug Ford. My ass.
But viewing public, what are your thoughts here, man? Did you buy the tears? Did you buy what he was selling? Well, it's not essential, so you actually can't buy it unless you order it online. Look, I don't think that they should yank them. Again, disagree, go to the previous video, you'll see why. But you certainly do need to explain yourself. You got some splaining to do, right? And he did a bad job of that. So check this out, you guys. Next week, me and Dre are going to get vaccinated. So stay tuned. We're going to stream that live. Right, Dre?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Chris is going to get vaccinated, yo.
Anyways,
I'm going to be there to watch.
Let me know what you guys think of Doug Ford's apology. She should go on an apology. Yo, he should have had Justin Bieber came out. Sorry.
My man just did a live version of one of them YouTube apologies that these YouTubers be doing. That's what he just did. He just did it live.
Well, put it this way. He's still in office, and he definitely will remain there. Listen, like I said what I had to say, which was nothing. So leave it in the comments. Let me know what you guys have to say, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Deucers. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Yo, Chris, we got to 200 subscribers, man.
Finally.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to stop there. We have a new goal. The new goal is 500 subscribers. So what I need you to do, I need you to like these videos over here. I need you to subscribe right here, man. 2 guys doing the podcast, man.